We'll start with the zucchini. I'm the only person I know who's ever had trouble growing zucchini, but this year at least it's growing. This is a small variety. That's about as big as they're going to get. But I've been getting a lot of um, little ones that just kind of rot and die like that. You know, I don't know why. You know, if it's not enough water, too much water, something missing in the soil. Yeah. I like to grow some flowers in front of the front door every year. They're showy, cheap, easy to grow. These are flowers that were given to me as a birthday present years ago, and on vacation our grapevines went crazy. I gotta cut those back a bit, I guess. It's my bamboo. It's I guess well over 6 feet now. I think its major growth this year is done. We'll see what happens with it next year. My hop's fine. Looking pretty good, I guess. Holding on to some sunflowers, which are volunteers planted by the birds. Whatever they didn't eat. These are my chili peppers. I can bring them inside in the fall if the season isn't long enough. That's why I grow them in containers. Also, that way the dogs don't piss on them. Apples. My larger apple tree is doing okay. Looks like a fairly good crop. Lots of good stuff to come. This is my smaller apple tree. As you can see, it's loaded. These are a tasty apple for munching on. A rose bush. Rose bushes. These have a great scent. The bumblebees love them too. Saskatoons. It's a good year for Saskatoons this year. They're delicious, and there are plenty of them. Good. I wasn't going to grow any tomatoes this year, but I was given a plant on my birthday, and looks like we're going to get some tomatoes soon. Our lettuce. Dried out when we were away on vacation, but looks like it's coming back a bit. We don't eat a lot of lettuce, and that usually satisfies our needs. The parsley, which also had some trouble on our vacation. And a little bit of wild raspberries. They're about done, but they're still tasty. On to my blackberries. I grew up in the Fraser Valley where blackberries were like a weed. Here, I had to plant them. Now, this is not a wild blackberry. It doesn't have the huge thorns that the wild ones do. See if I can get a little close-up of the thorns here. See, they're small and relatively innocuous. And we'll have to look at the fireweed, which is almost done, and a few more saplings before I go back inside. An addendum on the indoor scene. Got orchid blooming again after a year or two of not blooming. Blooming again. And an aloe vera. Aloe vera, which is about to bloom. In my experience, that's a pretty unusual thing. Kind of cool. Aloe vera in bloom. Outside, we're getting ready for a thunderstorm.